This is undoubtedly the most important video you'll watch if you're over 50. Have you ever stopped to wonder why, after 50, the body changes so drastically? One day you walk easily, carry your belongings, move with agility, and then suddenly that energy dissipates without warning. Your breath shortens, your muscles lose firmness, your joints creak, and simple activities like getting out of bed, climbing stairs, or standing for a few minutes feel like a major effort, and the most unsettling part is that your mind remains active, clear, and eager to do more, but your body simply doesn't respond like it used to. This isn't an inevitable process caused solely by age. It's the silent cumulative result of a far more powerful enemy, sedentary behavior. Each day you fail to move, your muscles slowly turn off, your bones lose density, and your nervous system forgets how to maintain balance. But here comes the good news. All of this can be reversed. In this video, I will share 3 simple yet profoundly transformative functional exercises that you can do in just 5 minutes per session. These movements are designed to rekindle your muscle metabolism, strengthen your bones, and retrain your body for balance, eliminating that sense of fragility. There are no tricks or expensive machines. You'll use only your body weight and the power of your determination. First, a stabilization exercise that restores core muscle firmness and relieves lower back tension. Next, an isometric variation to reactivate the quadriceps and glutes, essential for climbing stairs and maintaining an upright posture. Finally, a mobility and strength movement for the shoulders and back to combat the stiffness that drains your daily energy. When you perform each of these 3 exercises with focus, respecting your own pace, and maintaining controlled breathing, you'll notice your posture improve, your steps become more confident, and your energy return for simple tasks, walking faster, rising without complaint, or even playing with your grandchildren without fear of running out of steam. And the best part, in just a few weeks, your skin will look firmer, your muscles regain tone, and most importantly, your mind will once again delight in a body that responds to your command. Try it today. Dedicate 5 minutes, 3 times a week, and discover that true functional youth is built one movement at a time. The decision to begin is entirely yours. The path to regaining strength, balance, and energy is just 1 minute of exercise away. Effective and practical, you can do these exercises at home, without machines, without weights, and without complicated routines, just your body, your commitment, and a few minutes each day. These movements have already transformed the lives of thousands of people over 50 who decided to reclaim their vitality, strength, balance, and freedom. Stay until the end, because this isn't just about working out, it's about awakening the potential that still exists within you. Your body still has strength, still has energy, it merely needs your decision to be reactivated. Now ask yourself honestly, are you truly weakening, or have you simply stopped moving? This is the moment to rewrite your story. For decades, we've been told that pain, fatigue, and loss of strength are normal symptoms of aging. That after 50, we must accept a slower, more fragile, and more limited life. But that is a dangerous lie few question. What really happens is that we stop moving, stop challenging our muscles, stop training balance, and stop caring for our joints. And when that happens, the body, designed for movement, begins to shut down. Science proves it. The physical decline observed after 50 is not an inevitable result of time, but a direct consequence of inactivity. The good news is that the human body retains an extraordinary capacity to adapt, even after 60, 70, or even 80 years of age. Your muscles, bones, nervous system, and even your brain can recover and strengthen. Simply incorporate a simple, consistent protocol. 5 minutes of functional exercises, 3 times a week, are enough to kickstart your muscle metabolism, bolster bone density, and retrain your balance. With the right commitment, you'll notice improved posture, reduced chronic pain, and a feeling of lightness when performing everyday activities, whether climbing stairs, carrying an object, or simply walking in the park. And the impact goes beyond the physical. Regular practice releases neurotransmitters that boost mood, reduce anxiety, and promote restorative sleep, closing a virtuous cycle of well-being. Moreover, by challenging your body with each movement, you stimulate neuroplasticity, strengthening the brain connections responsible for memory and mental agility. In just a few weeks, the difference will be undeniable. More energy, renewed confidence, and the certainty that the best phase of your life is happening now. Make that decision today. Your body will thank you, your mind will light up, and your life will gain new meaning. What you really need isn't more hours at the gym, but a functional, intelligent exercise designed specifically to meet your current needs. Genuine strength, solid balance, refined coordination, and protection for your joints. It's the deep muscles, those that truly support your posture and ensure stability, that must be activated through precise mindful movements. And when you perform these movements with focus, something powerful happens. The body responds, comes back to life, regains energy, elevates your mood, and over time restores that autonomy you thought was lost. This isn't just theory. Studies around the world show that simple, well-designed routines performed at home can significantly improve mobility, reduce fall risk, increase bone density, and even reverse early signs of sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. But it all starts with a single decision: taking that first step, committing to no longer allow your abilities to decline, deciding that you will reclaim your body and not let time carry you off without resistance. Remember, age is not your limit. Sedentary behavior is, and that choice is entirely in your hands. To further amplify these benefits, incorporate variations in tempo and breathing into your workouts. For example, in each movement, inhale deeply as you prepare and exhale slowly as you perform the most intense phase of the exercise. This not only enhances motor control, but also boosts muscle oxygenation and calms the nervous system, creating a sense of focus and well-being. Additionally, you can structure your workout into short 5 to 10-minute circuits, alternating strength and mobility exercises to keep your heart rate up without overloading your joints. Track your progress in a journal. Note your reps, sensations, and small daily victories. These records serve as fuel for your motivation and help you progressively adjust the challenge level. Remember that consistency is the real secret. 5 quality minutes 3 times a week accomplish much more than a poorly executed hour. Establish a fixed time, whether upon waking, during a work break, or at the end of the day, and make exercise as natural a priority as brushing your teeth. And if you experience balance challenges, try doing the routine barefoot on a mat, as direct contact with the ground stimulates sensory receptors in your feet, enhancing your stability. With this approach, you won't just be training your body, you'll also be cultivating a mindset of action, showing yourself that it's possible to defy expectations and rediscover vitality at any stage of life. Now that you understand the importance of functional mindful exercises, get ready to learn the first one, which will awaken the dormant strength in your body: adapted push-ups. This exercise simultaneously activates multiple muscle groups: the chest, arms, shoulders, core, and back, but it goes beyond pure strength. Push-ups also strengthen the spinal stabilizers, protecting you against injuries, joint pain, and postural imbalances. As we age, we lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia that accelerates after age 50 if we don't take action. The good news is that bodyweight training, such as push-ups, is one of the most effective ways to slow down and even reverse this loss. You don't need weights, machines, or complicated routines, just your body, mindful breathing, and commitment. If you've never done a push-up, start standing with your hands on a wall, then progress to a table or bench, and when you feel ready, perform them on the floor with your knees supported. Each progression level makes you stronger, and every rep counts, because what matters isn't immediate perfection, but safe, consistent progress. Doing just 5 well-executed push-ups a day can already make a difference, as this movement not only activates muscles, but also stimulates key hormones for healthy aging, such as testosterone and growth hormone, which naturally decline with age. Additionally, regular push-up practice increases the release of endorphins and dopamine, neurotransmitters responsible for feelings of well-being, stress reduction, and even improved sleep quality, something crucial when insomnia and nighttime awakenings become more frequent. Push-ups are much more than mere repetitions. They're a declaration that your body can still respond, grow stronger, and support every movement of daily life. It all begins with the decision to try. Exercise 2. Squats to regain leg control and balance. If there is one movement that symbolizes physical independence, it's the squat. Every time you rise from a chair, climb a step, or lift a bag off the floor, you're performing a squat. Beyond strengthening the quadriceps, glutes, and core, it trains coordination between your trunk and lower limbs, improves knee and ankle stability, and corrects muscular imbalances that increase fall risk. To perform it correctly, place your feet hip-width apart, engage your core, push your hips back as if sitting down, and descend as far as your body allows while keeping a neutral spine. Rise through your heels without using momentum, feeling each muscle work. Start with 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, adjusting depth to your comfort level and progressing gradually. By combining push-ups and squats, you build a solid foundation of functional strength, balance, and endurance, ready to tackle any daily challenge with safety and confidence. When you squat to pick something up from the floor, you are performing a fundamental movement pattern, the squat. And after age 50, this simple gesture becomes critical for maintaining your autonomy. Properly executed squats activate large muscle groups, quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, while also strengthening the hip, knee, and ankle joints. All of this translates into powerful benefits: walking more securely, generating greater leg power, and reducing the risk of falls. No special equipment or prior experience is needed, just a chair as your starting point. Sit down and stand up 10 times a day with control and proper technique to transform your neuromuscular system, restoring your body's reaction speed, stability, and strength. This exercise also enhances proprioception, your body's spatial awareness, preventing trips, slips, and unsafe movements. For those experiencing joint pain or osteoarthritis, gentle and progressive squats are the first step toward significant functional improvement, as they strengthen supporting muscles and reduce discomfort without relying on medication. And it doesn't stop there. By working your body's largest muscles, you boost your metabolism, promote fat burning, and lower the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and hypertension. To maximize gains, try adding variations such as wall sits, isometric squats, or static lunges, alternating sets of 8 to 12 repetitions and adjusting posture to keep your torso upright and core engaged. Breathe mindfully. Inhale as you descend and exhale as you rise, to maximize oxygenation and reinforce your mind-body connection. Make this habit part of your morning routine or during short breaks throughout the day. 5 minutes dedicated to squats deliver benefits that carry over into every part of your day, from climbing stairs with ease to standing longer without fatigue. And remember, consistency is your greatest ally. Each well-executed session is an investment in your future independence and injury prevention. Start today, set a pace that suits you, and in just a few weeks you'll notice stronger legs, healthier joints, and renewed confidence to tackle any everyday task with vigor and balance. Beyond combating sarcopenia, lowering the risk of type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and cardiovascular disease, activating these large muscle chains during squats also prompts your body to release myokines, substances with powerful anti-inflammatory effects that bolster your immune system and protect your brain. Studies even show that strength exercises like these improve memory, elevate mood, and slow cognitive decline. What begins as a simple sit-to-stand movement can become a profound transformation in your physical and mental health. The chair is there, your legs are there too. It only takes your decision to act. Exercise 3. The plank, the silent center of your physical power. At first glance, the plank seems static and simple, but it's in this exercise that we engage one of the body's most vital muscle chains, the core. This body center goes far beyond the visible abs. It's composed of deep muscles like the transverse abdominis, the diaphragm, the multifidi, the spinal erectors, the glutes, the pelvic floor, and many others. Together, they form the foundation of your stability, your posture, and your ability to move safely. To perform it, rest on your forearms and toes, forming a straight line from heels to head. Inhale deeply, expanding your abdomen, and hold the contraction for 20 to 30 seconds. Gradually increase this duration, 45 seconds, 1 minute, up to 2 minutes, without sacrificing quality. Remember to keep your glutes and core engaged, avoiding hiking your hips too high or letting your lower back sag. The plank not only strengthens your torso but also reduces fall risk and improves proprioception, body awareness in space, as demonstrated by research in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research. Additionally, by working isometrically, it promotes joint stability, protects your vertebrae, and alleviates lower back pain. To progress, try variations. The side plank activates obliques and lateral stabilizers. The plank with alternating arm or leg lifts further challenges balance and coordination. Incorporate rhythmic breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds and exhale for 4, because this oxygenates your tissues and maintains mental focus. Practice the plank 3 times a week, alternating rest days for recovery. Combining this exercise with ankle and hip mobility work optimizes your performance. In just a few weeks, you'll notice a more upright posture, a more stable torso, and even a feeling of lightness when you walk. The plank is more than an exercise. It's a commitment to your own center of strength, balance, and autonomy. Incorporate it into your routine and see how the silence of this movement generates a power that reflects in every action of your daily life. Everyday movements like twisting your torso, squatting, or climbing stairs demand the core. And unlike dynamic exercises that repeat movements or require weights, the plank is based on sustained contraction, making it ideal for those suffering from joint pain, knee discomfort, or spinal issues. When you perform the plank correctly, aligning head, shoulders, hips, and heels with every muscle consciously engaged from neck to feet, you not only strengthen, but also retrain your body, reactivating deep fibers that have lain dormant due to inactivity. Harvard studies show that holding a plank for just 20 to 30 seconds a day can significantly reduce chronic lower back pain and improve functional stability in older adults, the difference between a confident life and lasting limitations. Technique is more important than duration. Elbows under the shoulders, core engaged, glutes contracted, legs extended, neck relaxed, and gaze downward. If you feel shaking, celebrate. It's the awakening of deep muscles. For beginners, the plank on your knees or supported on a couch or against a wall is a great starting point. Over time, try lifting one leg or arm at a time, increasing the hold by a few seconds, or adding side steps to challenge your balance and coordination. Beyond the physical benefits, the plank trains discipline, focus, and mental control, because holding the position demands total presence. Integrate it into your morning routine or before bed, pairing it with slow breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 2, exhale for 4. This rhythm strengthens the mind-body connection, improves oxygenation, and relieves stress. Practice 3 to 4 times per week, always prioritizing movement quality. Within a few weeks, you'll notice a more upright posture, a more stable torso, reduced pain, and renewed confidence with every step. The plank is not just an exercise, it's the foundation for rebuilding a stronger, more functional, and limitation-free version of yourself. Steady and more alive than ever. You've arrived here carrying one truth in your heart. Your body is not finished. It's merely awaiting direction, and that direction starts with a simple, powerful decision to move with awareness, purpose, and consistency. What you're about to discover is not just another workout routine, but a lean, intelligent, and effective formula created especially for those over 50 who wish to regain strength, agility, and autonomy without relying on gyms, machines, or endless sessions. But make no mistake, this program goes far beyond the physical. It directly impacts your self-esteem, mental clarity, and emotional energy, restoring your sense of control, the pride of trusting yourself, and the joy of seeing progress where there were once limitations. To maximize your results even further, include a brief stretch at the end. Slowly reach for your toes, extend your arms overhead, and take deep breaths to stimulate muscle recovery and promote relaxation. Each week, you can gradually increase the number of repetitions or the duration of your plank, always respecting your limits and maintaining perfect form, because mindful progression prevents injuries and ensures steady gains. Additionally, adopt simple habits throughout your day. Stand up from your chair every hour, take a walk outdoors, and practice mindful breathing during stressful moments. In this way, your routine ceases to be an isolated event and becomes a lifestyle integrated into your reality. Most importantly, after 50, true strength isn't about lifting heavier weights, but reclaiming power over your own life. This routine doesn't mark an endpoint, but the beginning of a profound transformation. Don't wait for external changes. Be the change. Real transformation doesn't start in the gym, but in your own will. Dedicate a few minutes each day, trust the process, and allow yourself to rediscover the potential of your body and mind. Each small advance reinforces your role as the protagonist of your own health journey and reveals that age is just a number. The real journey lies in your determination. Start today and be amazed at what your body can achieve. The push-up strengthens your arms and determination. Each squat activates your legs and confidence. Every second in the plank reinforces your core and purpose. Science proves it. Your body responds and you deserve it. It doesn't matter how old you are or how long you've been inactive. What truly matters is the decision you make today, because time doesn't stand still, but you can choose how you live. True old age doesn't come with years. It comes with resignation. And if you're here, it's because you refuse to resign yourself. You want more health, more strength, more freedom, more life. Now you hold a powerful tool in your hands. Use it. Start now, do the routine, feel your body come alive, and repeat tomorrow, the next day, and day after day. You'll notice your body transforming, and with it, your entire life. If this content resonated with you, don't stop here. Like this video? Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because every week we share routines, tips, and workouts crafted especially for those who, like you, refuse to age passively and choose to do so with strength and dignity. Now comment where you're watching from and leave your like.